since the runs take quite a while, maybe we should just go ahead and start. I just checked the highlight from last Sunday. The PB was our first run of the day. We got more consistent with some of the stuff later on, but we couldn't make it as far as we did on our first run. Oh no, we're getting the banhammer already. It's a cat peasant. What's the program today? The gym. Yeah. And I'm probably going to have to try to memorize stuff, kind of try to remember what we did, what worked, what didn't. I do remember our tactic for the bosses, but the other stuff, not so much. Dodgy arm, so it's always armed. Nice. Don't skip leg days though. Don't skip those. Input capture works. I think it would fit better on that desk cam spot like we do it on the Atari streams. The problem is that it takes some space then. I guess that's fine. Music stops immediately when you press that button, fire button. Hello. Hey, Scordian. Thanks for the good luck. We'll need it. At the gym, you lunch. Probably stream a bit. You're gonna stream? Is this a new thing? That took me by surprise. Been ramping up streaming for a few weeks. Yeah, tell us about what you're gonna be doing. What is your channel gonna be like and all that. Work computer started. Boot it up. Well, actually, it's on sleep mode. But, you know, woke up. Software dev. Or which platforms? Started beneath a still sky. Oh, nice. I'm guessing you're doing that on DOS? It was released on Amiga as well. One of the more liked games. It's kind of odd though. I've never really, you know, felt the urge to play that. I think isn't it quite convoluted? It's a long game with lots of dialogue. Linux through SCUMV. So are you gonna be making games? Point and click adventures. Felt right. Still don't know if it's indeed only just one of those rate of fire upgrades you can take. This is software that is your side project of user space networking. Just don't have Windows machine. It's always interesting to see people do that live on stream. Like, I can do music, but somehow I feel like it wouldn't be interesting to watch me make music on stream because my workflow isn't. It leaves a lot to be desired for it, you know? Just have to keep the center because of, yeah, that last thingy there. Oof. Oh, now I'm missing these waves. Used to do game dev a long time ago. Okay. Can't be that long ago. Cats only live for like 20 years. Alright, so we're just... Oof. Again, I forget that. Damn it. But this shield is something we need to get before we go down there. Somehow how I remember it is... is I'm supposed to delay taking that shield because a boss fight is coming. But that's later. It's the next part. Okay, so we're gonna be delayed with all our upgrades now. But I don't feel like resetting. I'm just gonna keep going. This we need to take as soon as we can, that one. So that it can run out before we absolutely need to take the next one. Just now. Okay, we have the 5-shot, but we don't have the rate of fire yet. But we can... I think it's better to get the 5-shot at this point because the enemies aren't that tough, so you don't really need to shoot them that much, bring them down. That makes sense. And a gym. All right. See you later. We'll have a good session. I haven't used public gyms in a while. I did in Spain, but other than that, whenever I'm in Finland, I bought my own equipment, so I have a home gym. With free weights, dumbbells, bars, rack, bench. You know, basic stuff. Hello. Hey, Popcorn Cannon, welcome, welcome. How you doing? You haven't checked out Popcorn streams? Do so because it's a lot of good times. Oh shit! I took that shield. We were supposed to delay it. It's not good. It means we're gonna have to fight the boss without it. Well,
Lollipop.
kind of remember a lot of stuff slowly, maybe, hopefully. Jeep here. Hello. Especially enjoy the dibbies. I don't like this. Okay, I accidentally got the right thing. I was trying to just concentrate because you have to shoot them to have them switch to the right one, and also you have to shoot the enemies, and then when you have the right power up selected, you can't shoot the power up because it will switch again. Hey, Girolamo, welcome. It's one of those games you played as a kid. Yeah, if we beat this, I get a sticker to the side of the monitor for this one. So we started streaming on Twitch with an empty monitor, and we've been going through games that I really loved back in the day, but they were too hard for me to beat. Ah, shit. It's bad. Fuck. This is bad news for this next part that's coming up. Yeah, whenever we do beat a game like that, get a sticker on the side of the monitor. I mean, I'm cheating a little bit, because the major factor back then why I couldn't beat the games was that I had to play with a joystick, and now I don't. Because I emulate, so that I can use the keyboard for these games. It reminds me. This should be enabled. Yeah, flashback we did. I actually speedrun that game. We've done that on DOS and Amiga. I haven't done the Mega Drive speedrun. I'm playing kind of poorly here. Should be killing more enemies. It's the music throwing me off. Have to focus on the tanks. If you don't clear the tanks, kind of let go of the right side. If you remember well, if you shoot a power up 50 times, yeah, we've seen that accidentally, but as you say, yeah, it wasn't good. Shit. 3. Switch. 3. Switch. Oh, that was okay. That's pretty good. So our PB is after the third boss. The game gives you a boss like every 25% you make it through. This is like one huge level that just keeps on scrolling, and the game changes the tile sets on the fly. And like roughly every 25% you get a new big boss.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
We also discovered that, at least last time, even if you have the shield, one of those enemies doesn't care. It just kills these ones that spawn from these thingies. It still kills us. But we found other glitches as well. I was at one point I picked up a shield but died, and then when I spawned again I had the shield, so I did pick it up. It just didn't help me at all. Oh shit. Whoa. Whoa, that part is so difficult. I'm lucky to not die there. So we died. We had an early death. It was like really poorly played by me, but now we didn't die there, so we usually do, so pretty much tied. I don't think I've ever made it here without dying, like, at all. It's always one stupid death somewhere. Twitched out. I think that's why it's called Twitch. This is a problematic region as well with the game, because I think where the enemies spawn is kind of dependent on what you do, where you're flying. So the pattern kind of changes, so I can't really memorize where those floaty things come from. You know, the yellow skipping ones. Oh, interesting. Someone kind of froze. Yeah, this one as well. Have to be on that side. Shit! Every single one of them changed to the to the wrong thing. If I take that, it's basically a death. We didn't die there, even though we didn't get a shield or anything. We had the opportunity to get the quick kill because we have died, so the game makes it a little bit easier. It doesn't spawn that mini-boss with the front shield. The front unit doesn't shield it from damage, so you can just keep hitting it. Shit. Okay, I think we should be fine here. Those you can't destroy. But I think it was right side first. Again, this might just be dependent on where I am at any given moment. And then this side again. So great when you avoid the kill flying and dodging enemies. Yeah, for me, it's unfortunately, it's just luck. Yeah, I got really lucky there a little bit earlier with those dodges. That particular spot, when you have those kind of the airstrip part, that's really difficult for me. I haven't really figured out a good way of dealing with. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Enemies came from the other side. But here you kind of wanted to be there. Yeah, I'd rather kill the enemies than dodge them. And that made Project X so difficult because it just... First playthrough, you just didn't have the power-ups to kill. And even... Ooh, shit. Oh, even when you actually got some power-ups, still difficult. Is that a rank or a life? I don't know what that sound indicates. Kind of scary being there, so let's... Oh, shit. We forgot this guy. It feels like these guys are taking way more damage than usually. Whoa. Scary. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, it feels like I really have to concentrate my fire on them. Shit. Oh, whoop. Wait. Kill this guy and then go for the shield. It feels like I just don't have the same amount of, you know, firepower as I usually do. What's up with that? Is it because I haven't died? I've only died once. The enemy's tougher. Enemy the sand, the signs of the floor. Yeah, and I think it's like a throwback to the crop circles thing that was pretty like big news in the 90s. Oh, this is good music for this part. Look at how much damage they take though. It's that one particular ship type. It seems that that's the only one that's suddenly tougher. Oh, hello. Here it is. Oh, fuck. That was bad. It's okay. We're back to normal. Just lost a life. Have rank 5. We get the 5-shot every time. Only need shields and rate of fire. Look at how quickly they get destroyed now. So there's definitely a lot of rubber banding when it comes to that specific enemy. Wow. That's insane, the difference with that. like how much more difficult the game is when you don't die. That probably affects bosses as well, so if you die before a boss or at a boss, does it become easier, or do you have to die before it to get the benefit from the death? Yeah, not too many people actually finished it. The challenge. It was only for the midway boss, but still. We haven't even reached it yet here.
Jog risk. He's almost empty.
Oh no. It's a rough weekend for Jock. Almost empty already. It's a bit weird because you're on a holiday, so... No! Ah, I saw where it was, too. I saw where it was. Just a tad too late. Already had pressed up. Their goal is to get to the midway boss with the first credit. And we haven't yet been able to do that. Just a minor flu. Oh, of course. Vacation starts. You get sick. That's the rule. And we do enforce it. But yeah, hopefully it's nothing too serious and get better soon. We were at a crayfish party last night, so my wife has a different kind of flu. Now I remember why I want to destroy these side thingies. It's because they shoot those homing missiles. You can shoot the homing missiles, yeah, but still, rather avoid them. So is it easy to see enemies? Yeah. The little white missiles are the worst, especially when the snow part starts. Oh shit, we need to be up here. It's a bubble here. Sometimes you nearly don't even get it before those spawn like this. Nice. I haven't dared try to take those on before taking the shield. That's a scary part. Get the Jeep? Unfortunately, I can't. Well, actually, not unfortunately. I wouldn't go for it even if I could. Oh, your streak! Did it reset? 3 is still pretty good. I appreciate that. Especially, like, I keep saying that, but my schedule is, like, so random that it's a wonder that people can even get those streaks going. Okay, there should be bubble. Shit. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. Oh.
Change places.
Oh, I forgot to change the timer, didn't I? It says 5 minutes, but it will be only for a minute. Where is that text? Oh, it's actually a script, isn't it? I'll fix it later. Because 5 minutes seemed way too long. Because the gaming screen gets really, really small. Like super, super small. One more.
Change places!
No, 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 no. Damn it. That was so stupid.
Where did you learn?
Exactly. Exactly. I didn't. This is the first round of the day, so it's almost okay. Shit. Losing a lot of time there just managing those. Come on. Come on. There we go. Didn't see that. But the tactic works still. That's all good. That's pretty good. Ooh. Good song. Okay, we got an extra life. Okay, first continue. We're still here. We haven't lost continues up to this point. It's really good. Luckily that didn't explode when we went for the shield. Didn't quite remember where the shield was. Oh! Just noticed that my shield ran out. Actually, I had to dodge something. This is like probably the weakest point in my game. This part here. Usually lose a lot of lives. Oh, nice! Just before the boss. No! No! And because of what's going on this screen, I often accidentally take the wrong thing. I can't see the freaking power up. There we go. Okay. So much shit on screen. No, they boxed me in. Fuck. Yeah, even though this is a tough part, we don't usually die this much. We kind of found our groove lately here, but not this run. And it's kind of funny. That's how it goes. I'm not sure if it's because of, you know, the rubber banding with the difficulty, but if we haven't died before this part, then we do badly here. But if we have died, then this usually doesn't go well. It is probably that rubber banding. Look at the amount of those shots there. I can't even see anything else. I should take care of those tanks on that side, because if you don't, kind of hide behind there. Yeah, this like reboot keeps bringing it up like this. The code is very, very impressive. How much stuff they have going on. And the screen, it doesn't slow down. There's a lot of different enemy types. Bullets, homing, none. Oh, fuck. Which side? Which side? That side. So, okay, no more. No, yes, more. Fuck. I'm so afraid that those, these side planes will just decide that this time they will fire, and I can't do anything about it. Like sometimes, yeah, that little pew, that gets me. That gets me sometimes. So these vehicles now we have to remember, if we don't destroy them, they'll fly like to the bottom of the screen here from both sides, and then they fire sideways. And that's really dangerous for my dodging. Because I want to be low, usually, in this game. And here we're like that. Yep. Fuck. Making me... I didn't see what killed me. Probably... Oh, shit. We died just before the boss. That's the worst spot to die. Not sure about the rate, so I went for it. We need it or not. What? This is the second credit. We still have a continue after this, so that's just pretty damn awesome. If you ask me. No! No! Don't make me go up. I don't want to be up. Oh, you poopy pants. Slowly building it up again. Yeah.
Campers like to say hello when
Here's the
they
streak.
smell the ores.
What is the stream that people missed? Jock was on 3. Happy was on 3. Is Happy Camper happy? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? How is everybody's Sunday going? Pretty chill for me. Next week, I think I only have... No! 3 days of work. That was so lucky. I just kept, like, changing my mind as to which side I would dodge to. Should I not? That was a pretty easy spot, and I got the shield. I should get it now, when they start really throwing stuff at you. That was pretty stupid. Oh, there's another bubble. Still a bit sick. Oh no. By the way, I have no strategy for these spots because it's so late in the game. For one, I can't remember. Oh, look at that. They just keep shooting there, so you can't go down anymore. If you let that guy kind of occupy that spot. Did we destroy a hovercraft? I didn't know it was even possible. Holy crap. Luckily, it only shoots downwards like that. Ooh, scary. And why are our first runs this good? It's another thing I want to know. It's kind of demotivating. you get a good run, and then it just can't replicate it. The next 3 hours will be wasted. Sure. Visit gonna get going soon? Yeah, no problem. I appreciate any kinds of visits. You do what you need to do. Gotta keep those streaks going. What Twitch wants us to do. I don't know how you make through that. How you make it through that if you don't have the shield, and I can't see the goddamn rockets either. Holy shit. Oh, it's boss time. Shit. Can't hit it. Come on. Come on. Shit. Oh! Didn't die! And 2 shields was enough. Good to hear. Apparently there's some Twitch flu going on. Dark Risk and Happy Camper. Oh, that boss fight was so good. Okay, so we can't anymore. We can't go to that side of the screen. We kind of surrendered that to the opponent. Shit, I can't see the rockets. Look at that. And a boss fight. Oh, look at it was just immediately covered. Shit. Please let me get... Thank you. Okay. I don't... How many, credits have we used? Okay, that seems kind of dangerous. We're gonna kill it. Gonna take that, and then we're gonna... milk the other one. There we go. Stalkering boss. Don't know what you mean by that, but I enjoyed that tactic though. Yeah, last time when we got here to this spot, we didn't have the 5-shot. I accidentally, at that previous boss, and there should be a shield after that. Yes! We took the kind of the concentrated beam, and I kept saying like, this doesn't look that bad if you just have the spread shot. And it's really helping us out. This might become a PB. Our PB is 87%. And again, it's the first run of the day. How can I kind of recover from this? Excellent song. Oh shit. No! Just at the wrong moment. Fuck. Ah, I should kill that before I get it. They give you a lot of shields. It's interesting. Oh, there's another. But they also I kind of see what they're doing there. They give you a shield, so you want to go there, but actually that side is like super covered by the enemy. No! Damn it! Easy deaths. We shouldn't be taking those. It's a boss. It's a boss, and fuck. Still have 1 credit left. You probably want to push that all the way to the final boss. 3 lives to see what happens. And this part would be really difficult if we didn't have, you know, the eased up difficulty because we've died. So you gotta remember stuff like that. Oh! The miniguns are pretty scary, but you get a shield there. I think we're getting pretty close to the end. Yeah. The game's just, like, teasing you with that. Because that's gonna open too, yeah.
Stay on target.
We're trying to. Every time we get a shield, we know that we'll make it, like, 30 seconds farther. But I kind of doubt that they're gonna keep giving us shields. Look at the shit going on screen. I think I got an extra life. There was a indication sound of some sort. Oh, there was a shield. I didn't see it, so I shot it and killed everything on screen. Ah! Stupid deaths! Those stupid deaths! And the T2 music also sounds like, you know, you already lost. It kind of has that melancholy taste to it. Oh, they keep spawning from that side, and the game pushed me to the other side. Oh, that was bad. I wonder if that's always... It's always that side where the action is. New enemy types. Oh, is this the final boss? Nope. Shit, I only have 1 life left. They can't even brute force it. No, it's still not. We're still scrolling. I thought it was like the barrels of the final boss. This is the run. I don't think so, but we'll learn stuff. I just see. Yeah. Yeah, it's always with the white missiles. They do. Oh, man, now we're gonna have to dodge that shit. Mostly we're doing this just with sheer luck. What is happening? This has to be the boss. Why is there all these other wait, what? Why is there all this other shit on screen? Ah, I can't hurt it yet. It's kind of teasing us. Now you started to see a little bit of slowdown and frame rate drop. Oof. That was such a good run. 97%. Damn it, we couldn't make it. Ah, Macaw with the raid. Thank you so much and welcome. You just missed our best run so far. 97%. Damn it. It was so close. I still can't beat Kylie Minogue. It was so close. How is Macaw? I caught Macaw's stream of the Phantom Super Nintendo game. That was amazing. Los Angeles Gaming. What was that? How did it go? Give Macaw a follow. Awesome. Streams. You'll see games you never would anywhere else. Welcome everybody. Retro Demiurge. Yeah, mostly play Amiga games. Weekend mornings. But we do NES on Wednesday evenings. I'm in Finland, so talking European here. Welcome everybody, and thanks for the follow. They are anonymous, so won't get called out, but feel free to say hi in the chat. Ash is here, Dinivo, Two Kings, Evil, Power Steels, On, Battle Hamster, so many names. Welcome everybody. All those great stickers. Yeah, the stickers are games that I loved back in the day when I played Amiga, but games that I couldn't finish back then. So when we started streaming on Twitch, we had an empty monitor, but now whenever I beat a game like that, I get a sticker on the monitor and we have been filling it up. And this is one of those games. SWIV. We're trying to get through it. 97%, that's our PB so far. Cannon Fodder is the best game. Yeah, I didn't like it as much as I did back in the day. But we're still gonna push for it. Push for this game, but yeah, it was alright kind of fodder. Second playthrough would probably be more fun than the first one now that I know kind of the downsides of it. Thanks for the follow. This game doesn't have music, so we've been just playing random Amiga demo scene and game stuff. We'll see the song played on the top right corner in the scrolling text. sometimes not that informative because I'm playing the original mods from Winamp, so the description text that they wrote, the artists, they aren't always, you know, that descriptive. People used to use those text fields for other stuff, saying hi and stuff like that. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. And welcome to the stream, everybody. Hopefully Amaka had a great time. He usually does. Unless the game sucks and he says, fuck this game, I've seen enough. But that's totally valid as well. Ooh, shield there. So this is kind of the tactic we use with this game. We get the shield and then we try to get the quick kill because that gives you more power-ups as well. You get 3 instead of 2. But slowly figuring out this game. Lately I've been kind of, I don't know, busy in real life, so we haven't been able to stream on Saturdays, at least Amiga stuff. So this is my 3rd day with this game, but it's also the 3rd week. So it's kind of tough having that big of a break between the goes, but I usually check my VOD, my PB run before I start streaming, so I at least remember something about that. Yeah, the overlay kind of works as a, you know, historic reference of some sort. It's kind of fun to watch old highlights and see how few stickers we have. We might even have like completely empty screen or monitor rather. Lately been looking at the Naughty One speedrunning, and that was the first game I speed ran, so monitor is completely empty. It's kind of odd looking. Whoa! Again, an early death that didn't need to happen, but we got our PB last time with this with a similar start, so let's not get discouraged about it. Let's keep pressing on. Let's see if we can get that round back. And also, sometimes it's good to die in this game. There's a rubber band difficulty in this, which means that the game gets easier if we die. And if you die at the right spots, like tactically, it can benefit you greatly. I'm not sure if I like that mechanic, but we had like a long run there in the previous go when we didn't die. And even your basic enemies got so freaking powerful that we couldn't even kill them. But I guess it's kind of fine. If we take even one wrong thing. Oh, I want the 5-shot rather. There we go. Usually it means that your run is over. Now we are missing the rate of fire, but it doesn't usually matter that much at the beginning of your run because the enemies aren't that tough. But of course, if you don't die much, then they become tougher and it does matter. But we've been getting through with that one early death. Like, okay-ish. Oh! Almost flew in there. No reason to. Oh, this guy. These balls you don't actually want to destroy. The redder ones, the more ominous looking, because if you destroy them, they will explode and shoot stuff all over. Now, there was a shield here that we were supposed to save, but I'm not... Oh, this is the run again? No! I forgot about this! Okay, got it. Okay, I think the shield is on the left side, so let's not shoot there. But we have to do this. Ah, shit, again. I just released that shield. I can't, you know, dodge that. It's so close to the playing area that I just damn it. Not a good run this. We'll try. We have the 5-shot back. We've died twice now. Early. Don't have the best rate of fire. Yeah, didn't really need to die there. This is a stupid death. Well, not maybe stupid, but just lack of skills. I'm really not a shmup person, but I did used to love these games when I was a kid. It's still fun, but it's still a bit less fun when you know that you suck at the game. Like, your basic dodging skills, those I don't have. Shmups.
Good day, mate.
Hey, you're welcome. How's it going? Which side will open first? Okay, so now we've died twice.
How's the knee?
So these don't spawn at all. These hatches don't open. Because the game is making it easier for us. If we only die once, they do open. Hey, Tiger. How's it going? Hopefully having a pleasant Sunday morning. It's going well for me because, again, the first run that we do goes very well. But last time we couldn't improve. 97%. I'm not sure how much I can improve from that one. That was pretty good. And we bled so many lives at the end too. Like, we could have done so much better and actually have a chance to see the boss for one, and then to actually kind of devise maybe a strategy against it. But I don't know. Like, that last part, the boss is in the middle, or at least some part of it. I don't know if touching it kills you, but then you have enemies coming from both sides of it. So how would you be safe? And the knee's fine? Great. Okay, that's the second wave. Go to this side. 1, 2, 3, dodge. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, and always have to keep that tank kind of corner of your eye, see where the missile goes. But I think we have that boss down now. That's pretty good. And we had a nice run with the second boss as well. Third boss we did really well on, but it seems mostly random for me personally. I think we want to be up here. There we go. Oh, I almost didn't get that. Rate of fire. And shield. I will not eat your banana. How's Unicron doing? Fuck, stupid. Stupid mistake. Bad Demiurge. Bad baby. That was Unicron's fault. Distracting me with all that banana talk. If you just stay down, that's not too bad, unless the game made it easier because I died again. To only have one life. I think it's a good goal. Try to make it to the through the second boss without losing credits yet. Hello. Beating Apidia and Project X makes you more of a shmup person than 99.999% of the general population. Hey, Sabletoothed. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't find Agony like a tough shmup. A lot of people do. Apidia was tough in Project X as well, but I think it's very like subjective what shmup you find difficult and what you don't, because I really struggled like with Battle Squadron, and supposedly that's not a tough one. We did that co-op with Jack Risk, and he was guiding me through all of it, and I still struggled a lot. And of course, I've like had a lot of tries with those games as well. Like, I'm not beating these on my first go. Oh, that destroys you as well? I thought it was only... It's the worst time to die just before the boss, because you won't be able to use any of the shield. It's not a good run, but we're still learning stuff. That's okay. A lot of this. Well, it's about time we got a little bit lucky. We really haven't this run. Just Sable's fine. The it is there because Sabletooth was already taken. I know that feeling. I don't like the retro prefix run of my name. I mean, personally, I feel that retro means games, modern games that emulate old games. Try to look like old games, and classic games are these games that are actually old. But you know, Twitch retro kinda, it has a different definition. Demiurge was taken so by another Finn. So here we are. I'm Retro Demiurge. Stuck with that. I think I should be on the other side. No, still this side. But after this, maybe? Emulating the old Demiurge, yeah. The guy is actually younger than me. Back in the days of IRC, he tried to kinda get my nick, because I was using Demiurge and QuakeNet. He got there late, tried to steal it, couldn't, gave up. But for Twitch, he was there first. I wasn't really interested in Twitch until very late. So I lost that race. Classic Demiurge. There's an idea. And then people could say, oh, that's classic Demiurge when I die. And do poorly in video games. Perfect, yeah. Maybe. Realistic Demiurge. Okay, take the shield. Oh, you still can. Good. And then we have the big plane here. There we go. Just clean up. There we go. It's that done. That part. We still don't have the 5-shot because I've died so much. And I'm about to lose my first credit as well. That's not great. I can't shoot straight directly in front of me. with this weapon. Okay, I'm opting not to shoot that one. It's kind of hard to say which one of these will shoot a projectile and which ones don't. Wait a minute, were there less of these guys? No, here they are. So it's supposed to go up there, but at the same time this guy comes. So I really don't like how much stuff there still is. Like you have to fight the boss while you were doing the other stuff as well. But we made it through it. It's okay. Oh, we got an extra life. Still no rank marking because we need more power-ups and we haven't been getting those quick kills. There's a shield here somewhere, right? Up here. There better be. Nice. Still trying to figure out if I should delay taking that, but it seems like there's a lot of stuff here. This is bad. I thought I like dodged the main group of missiles. There probably was another behind them. And now I'm really struggling here. As you see, I have one shot less on my spread. And then I don't have the higher rate of fire either. But the game, I don't think it can get much easier than it is. So it's tough now. Shield here. Again, I should probably delay taking that, but you never know what's gonna happen with these planes. I could take it like now. Sometimes I delay it that long. Used to use handle red armor, but wanted to swear away from copyrighted character's name. That's probably a good idea, like I'm using a character from Star Control 2, oh shit, as my avatar. Yeah, this is not a good run. As my avatar, so probably should change that as well. But now it's kind of established already, so it wouldn't be a big deal for me to change it. Ugh. Oh, so those do that kind of thing. Okay. I think Chakras mentioned something about these guys. They're a pest if you don't kill them. Yeah, not a good run. Lost our first credit already. We've died since, I think. Still at rank 4, but we could now get to that sweet run or that spell where we don't die anymore. We did a long stretch the previous run where we didn't die. So that could happen. It's been known to happen. Where's the shield? You feel like Ford and Reich are pretty open-minded about people using this stuff. I think that avatar is fun. Yeah, I'm not making money with this, so I think it's fine in that sense. Shit. See, I'm not used to not being able to kill those like that. Really struggling there. Oof. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, the 4-shot isn't really enough, is it? I was just hoping that the shield would last for that long. Luckily it did, but Yeah, I have to be under it to shoot it, but yeah, it's just not just doable now with the 4-shot. Not for me, anyways. Fortunately, this is this run, and have to try again with the next one. But let's still keep going. We might learn something. If you position those close enough. Yet I can't deal with all of these guys at the same time. So now the problem becomes, please separate a little bit, just a tad. I hate when that happens. And they're like off sync with what they are. Yeah, I'm quitting out of that one. What is this? Entity count 13, difficulty 2 frames. What is that? Is that something I'm supposed to see? There's a difficulty rating in the game. I don't know what the NTT count is. Frames 1, 2. Did I unlock some kind of developer tool? What the hell? Supposed to see that? Like, now I see it all the time. I don't see the high score. I'm gonna make a save state there. What the hell? It's difficulty 0 now. This is just interesting to me. I want to check out. And I'm gonna watch that clip back. Like, is there a specific way to... Because I pressed ESC while I died. And then this appeared. So... now I'm really, really interested to see what raises the difficulty and at what point. NTT count? Is that like how much shit is on screen? Yeah, I'm trying to look at that counter at the same time as I'm trying to do well in the game. The difficulty had raised to 2. It can be lower than that. It can be 0, but I wonder where we were at when we hadn't died and those basic enemies got so strong. Is it 10 or 5? Okay, difficulty just raised up. But only by 1. Yeah, how do you control for that? Because now I can't see my score or my lives. Difficulty still at 1. Entity count, I haven't really figured out. 70 now. A lot of shit on screen. 80. And difficulty just immediately went down there when I died. So these guys maybe won't even spawn, probably. Hey, thanks for the follow, I appreciate that. I'm like really puzzled here. So now the difficulty is 0, so these hatches don't even open. This is so weird. It's the numbers. But how did I get that difficulty thingy? I don't think that's something you're supposed to be able to access. Regardez le puntete. What? I now just want to figure out how that works. It is! Just pressing 1 lets you see all this shit. Must have accidentally pressed it when I went for the ESC. Largest. Interesting. Well, we can check the difficulty at least that way. Let's go for another run. Yeah, next time can we do like... We can pause the game, but... Hey, Demi has been followed again. There's a new follower. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. It's kind of sometimes the term follower sounds creepy. Imagining people just tailing you everywhere you go. Which I think is kind of accurate when it comes to like Instagram stuff like that. They will kind of follow you everywhere you go. Stalker. Yeah, that's a good one. But welcome, Trap. How's it going? Fun to debug keys. Yeah, I was kind of puzzled by that. So you can see the difficulty the game ramps up to. We made it to 95%, 97%. I should actually update that. Thanks for that follow as well. 1,000 stalkers. Do you have room for them? Alright, our difficulty must be bigger now, since that guy spawned. I don't know. I shouldn't focus on that stuff. Just forget about it. Play your game, as they say. Miracle movie. Okay. It's good. Shield here. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out the fact that I couldn't have enough time with the supposed last boss there. And it's scrolling upwards. Can we be on top of it or not? Will it kill us if we are? Because it seemed like it was guarding the center section and then the enemies were left and right, which seems something that will be very hard to deal with when you're alone. But if you can stay on the middle, on top of the boss, that's fine. It just didn't seem to be able to hurt it, at least. Yeah, we saw the rail boss going up. But we died before it stopped. And I died at that part and I tried going on top of it, but it didn't seem like you could hurt it just yet. And then the game threw you like a big volley of other enemies, and those killed us, and that was it. You can't fly over it. Oh, shit, so how the hell do you get through there? If you have the Jeep helping you, you can kind of attack both sides, so that should be good. There were the shields, but I don't think they last long enough. I'll have to check that run. Highlight it and check it. This music kind of makes this feel chill. Oh shit. Those almost close. Shit, almost took it again. Fuck. Hate this. Well, I guess I'm taking 3 of them. Games should never do that. They should never spawn on the same is it like vertical axis? Like they should always be spaced out like that. Cover of a real song, yeah. El Condor Pasa. Throw insults. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to attack with? Harsh language. Oh shit. Deal with this. Try my best not to hit those balls. I appreciate the follow. Welcome to the channel. If you missed my original introduction, I mostly do Amiga games, and I do it on weekend mornings. But on Wednesday evenings, this is like UTC +3. I do Ineos. Trying this reboot tactic. Delaying. Taking that shield. This is the first time I've been able to not take it yet. Oof! Look at that! We made it! I'm gonna take one of those. And then some heals. That's to be +3. It's 3 better than UTC. I also do speedrunning on this channel, and lately we've been going through all ports and versions of Chaos Engine. And we're currently running the Atari STE version. And those are usually like bonus streams, but lately I've noticed that I really don't have too much time, so we've been doing those on Saturdays. But Sundays and Wednesdays are basically like the set streams. Yesterday I couldn't stream because, you know, I had things to do. We streamed on Friday evening. Oh shit. So now we're probably at like a more difficult difficulty, and here come these. Oh, that's the worst possible spawn pattern. Fuck. Damn it. Like, if it's side to side, and I can attack each one in turn, it's good. But when they do that, left, right, or right, left, it gets really, really tough. The shield has just enough time to run out when they have that delayed spawn. Sometimes they spawn way earlier than that. That's easy, but yeah, appreciate the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying your Sunday. I appreciate you spending some of it here with me. Ultimate Time Zone. Yeah. I mean, it used to be called GMT, but That's what it is now. Me up. Yep. This is gonna be tough. I thought I was high enough, but I was mostly watching the laser then. Yeah, us losing the 5 shot before this, having to go back to 3, that was really bad. This won't be a good run, but again, we'll try to play through it. Gin martini time. That sounds well. If the missile guns pop up and you're too late, move to the close side of one, and then missiles will go under and around. Yeah, I've been doing that. I hadn't really noticed that the missile goes past me. I've just noticed that it works. But the problem is that you usually have to fight other enemies at the same time as well, when you don't get the fast kill. Why did we only get 2 there? Hello. Shouldn't we be awarded 3? That was a fast kill, wasn't it? That's how we usually do it. Yeah, I know that. But, you know, for general purposes, when people are confused, what's UTC? Just GMT. Even the mighty trap shot dies on SWIV. Yeah, and you've mastered this game. What I did notice that I think once I made it past this part without dying, and there was an additional jet that flew up here, and I haven't seen it since, so it must be like basically the highest difficulty setting that gives you that. And on the first run today, we also, like, we had a long spell where we didn't die, and the basic choppers that just hover, don't shoot, that just come near you, we couldn't even kill those. We're able to 1cc this? That's amazing. Yeah, it got just ridiculous. Just couldn't kill those guys. Yeah, after having seen that, like how difficult the basic enemies got, I had the best power-ups, but couldn't do anything, really. It took, like, all the time that those guys are on screen to kill them. So, not dying at all in this game. This is a challenge for somebody. Deathless SWIV. Good luck with that. There can't be that many people that have done that. Could be the only one, if you do it. Alright, it's another boss time. You can't be on that other side, though. He's gonna murder you. Just bad. Very limited playing field here. And the problem there was that I had been pushed to the right side, and then I couldn't go left anymore, and then all the enemies came down from the left side, which means that you only have to dodge, and I hate that because I suck at dodging. Bullet sponges go past you if you go higher. Yeah, but they're still there, and it was just telling of how difficult the game became. Obviously, I had to, you know, start doing that, just went past them, but they still block a huge chunk of the screen, and I can't remember each part, so going further up is scary for me because I can't remember what's coming. Shit, we're about to use our first credit as well. I think it's a good goal to make it to through the halfway boss with your first credit. And we did that on our first run today. It definitely can be done. Now we lost our 5-shot. It's so horrible dying. Just before or just after the boss. And just before, I mean that you can't... Your shield, your invincibility runs out before the boss. Before you can kill the boss with that. Basically, usually means that you died twice. I don't mind dying once there. That's no biggie, but the problem is that we're dying more times. First credit at this point. That's weak. So weak. Yeah, these guys. This side first. Whoa, didn't see that plane. Move that side a little bit. Then go for this guy. Go back for the other green guy. I think for me it's you always die 12 times. Why is it that the first run goes so well? It was the same thing last time we played. Come on. Big plane. Plane. Alright, let's do this. This shouldn't be a hard corridor, but we only have the 4-shot. Very much a bad run, this. Lost a credit. Only ranked 4. We only have the 4-shot. Felt like they let me go through there. Felt like something I shouldn't be able to do. It's gonna be another mini-boss here, right? Oh, how does he have the front blocker when we died so many times? That's so odd. Hello. Yeah, the bosses aren't the problem. Yeah, great. Got that. Usually for me, it's the shit that happens around them if I can't get the quick kill. The game it doesn't really give you that space, you know, to fight the boss. It just immediately throws more enemies at you. It's pretty evil. Very few games you can just beat over and over without thinking. Even if you're great at it, it's still challenging, yeah. I think the later ones... No, they don't. We've seen that enemy multiple times without it. It seems to be tied to the difficulty setting or something. We've seen all the mini-bosses without the front shield. Probably because I die so much. See, for you, because you don't die. The later ones will always have that shield. Speaking of shmups, art shmups, I only lately on Dan Linden's stream realized that Lethal Excess is actually a sequel game. It's a sequel to a game that I actually knew, which is Wings of Death. But it's so odd because it doesn't have the same idea. Wings of Death, you have a different kind of vehicle for each stage, different animal. And Lethal Excess just has the basic ship. You know, nothing too imaginative. Very average game. Jacris, have you tried Wings of Death? Oh no! No, you don't. Because I felt that that game is stronger, even though it being the predecessor to Lethal Excess. Whoa! Please give me a shield. This is starting to feel very scary. Hello. Can we have some more missiles on screen? Thank you. I don't actually want more. Yeah, you spent some time with it too, and you're actually good at shmups, so I probably wouldn't be able to do it. Die! This part is difficult for me. When I make it through this without dying, it's like a god tier run for me. Must admit, impressed with your persevering with SWIV. You aren't usually bothered about trying games that you don't particularly like or good at. Yeah. A gold star sticker. Where does that fit in? I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would, but it really, like I've said, shmups aren't exactly my thing. Okay. This. See how much faster it explodes now? Hello. Shit! I could have destroyed, damn it. Usually I get it on my second pass. Fuck. Do we have like a little bit of a heightened difficulty here? Hey, Packbee. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Shit. They're doing it again. If I could just delay that. Taking that shield a little while longer. I would get through that last ambush, really. So, question for you, Trap. When I have rank 5, does it mean that I don't need to get... Damn it, the rate of fire thingy? Ah, we're gonna die. No! We didn't. See, again, now we won't know what we're gonna pick up. There we go, okay. Had to take that. Just bad for us. I'm not sure if I have enough shields to do this now. I think I'm hitting it now with 3. I just have to chance it. Hopefully the shield will... Nope. It wasn't enough. Fuck. Yeah, because they got stacked in that very awkward pattern, like on top of each other. And managing that while shooting the enemies as well. It's fucking annoying. After rank 5, I think you get our max speed of bullets. Okay. Those waves that come in from the sides, they adjust their height based on your height. You don't want them to appear right at the bottom, stay higher up the screen. And yeah, but there are other stuff. I've kind of noticed that, but I felt more comfortable with them being down there. I don't know why, but we used to do that easier. We didn't used to die there. Okay, so we've already lost 2 credits when we get here. That's not good. I mean, I know I still have 1 life left with the last credit. With this first, second. I shouldn't talk now because it's making no sense, and shield runs just short. So if I delay it a little bit longer, I get through that. Both those shields I should delay just a tad longer. I hate this one. Hello. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Well, at least we can kill the boss now. Why does it keep giving me only 2? In the beginning, if you shoot those like that, you die and then kill them immediately after. You get 3 power-ups. Now I keep just getting 2. Music is very fitting. Fairness may depend, current situation. Oh, may be wrong on that. You should just stick in shield, yeah. Before he combines fully, so that's the... But why then sometimes am I able to kill him before that? Like I die at the boss, and I still get to kill him quickly? It's more like a hypothetical question, I think. Tanks try to hide. Actually, they do a good job of hiding behind those objects down there. Spawn. Come on, spawn. Hatch. Shit, it's too late now. I can get the tank. Okay, I could. Oh, shield. Hopefully they... Oh no! I fucking missed it. I fucking missed it. Tried to delay it. Let's take this one then. These questions have troubled gamers since the 90s. Yeah. Why is the screen empty? But I also want to know, if I do that move where I go against them, do they ever shoot me? Because it only seems like if I stay here and they come here, then they'll shoot me at this corner. So am I kind of safe if I go against the current, or just go to the corner that they spawned from? Because it kind of seems to be working for me, but I only do it in this phase. For some reason, I don't do it on that other corridor that I struggle with them. Polish neighbors playing some strange music. You have Polish neighbors? Have you asked them over and asked them to translate some of the Polish Amiga PD games? Bet you could make new friends like that. Again, we're here. Of course. Hiding. I saw the missile and I saw the plane coming, but I thought It probably won't shoot me right next to me, but it did, and I should have been farther away, but I'm fighting the boss, so I thought that better just do that. No credits. Poor run. Last life. But I think we still learned stuff. They're a young couple. They've been several years now. Always seem friendly. Well, just invite them over. Play some Amiga. Have them translate. Good time for everybody. Ah! Franco. What's that Metroidvania type of adventure game? Side-scrolling, non-linear one. It has a lot of dialogue in it. Can't remember the name of it. This is like what my one big qualm about this level, that you can't really see your stats, but I guess it's not that important. Obviously you're just trying to avoid dying anyways, but I mean, if you know you have lives and there is a difficult boss, you could decide if you want to take the death, do the death strat or not. I don't like that. Fuck. Each of you will find a pad in front of you until the translation is complete. Oh, you only give them fries after. That's evil. Solid Snack was playing a heap of Polish barbarian games yesterday. Had a Polish guy in the chat translating. That's awesome. When Bobby was playing that Polish game I talked about, I used like the phone translator, the camera translator, to read the text on screen and you know, get the response, and then I would post it for Bobby on his chat. It would have worked, but he never, you know, waited for me to. Post it. Better defeat the master afterwards. No grease on the controllers. That's a nice say. But it sounds like Trap won't even let them touch the controllers. Just padded a pen. Bobby never waits, yeah. Oh, or he will wait and then deliberately skip your message. Use the translator for Japanese games. Yeah. I mostly, if I play a Japanese game, it will be for the NES, and then I'll try to find a translated, you know, ROM hack, like we did for Bionic Commando. One more run, and then we'll have a little break. And then we'll do some more runs. In one sense, I'm not sure. Could I do this 2 days in a row? This game is pretty taxing. If things don't go your way and you kind of lose the run early on, it's kind of tough mentally. You got 1.8 million with the Jeep. One of the 1cc runs. Well, you've only played this with the Jeep on Amiga Live. And you still couldn't beat Kylie Minogue. Or could you? Maybe you did. You've done Heli as well, okay. maybe switch the song? Maybe not to that, though. Oh, is this the winning run? Yeah, that one wasn't on. So, does this game save high scores when you play your own version on your original hardware? Do you have the high scores saved? Didn't activate. Interesting. This one saves scores, nice. I always found the games that have high score lists and don't save your score kind of like meaningless. Especially if added to that, it's a game that is only about the high score, like Tiger Heli or stuff like that. That doesn't even end ever. It just loops. You're playing for score. What's the point then? Get a billion points today and tomorrow nobody knows about it. It's like it never happened. Ooh, might have actually gotten killed there. The difficulty level is probably has risen. No, don't do that, Demi. It deliberately tried to lure you away from the center, and I keep falling for it. Just write the score down. Yeah. Put it on the wall behind the screen. Used to have the arcade cabinet of Tiger Heli. Your mom wouldn't let you leave it switched on to keep the scores. Oh no. Poor trap. Wait a minute. You had the arcade cabinet when you were small enough to have your mom dictate your life. This requires further explanation. How did you have an arcade cabinet when you were so young? People just don't buy those for their kids. In your twos. No, don't write the other one. It was great as it was. Yeah, back in my twos, still living with my parents. My friends kind of teased me about it, but I just felt I wasn't ready to live alone yet. I mean, I couldn't even talk to my landlord, or potential landlord. Yeah, I lived with my parents for a relatively long while. I think it was... I don't remember the age. I kind of remember the school grade, kind of. Shit, one more. You. I moved out when I started university, so it would have been... on my first year. Or after that? I think it was in my 20s, I think. But I had a, like an year off school. Between I guess you call that junior high and university. Just chilled for a year, worked a little, got some money together. Which is a bit easier when you're living with your parents. So you bought it, but your mom didn't like it as it was big noisy machine. Didn't? Was it really noisy? Got rid of it after a few years. In hindsight, should get bored. Yeah. Expect it to be worth a lot of money. So last time we were able to delay for the shield. But it was a lot of work. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. Why did I do... I didn't remember. I thought it was these guys only. No, I didn't see... Fucking shit. Damn it. Fuck. Better to shoot that. I think we need this, though. Not sure. Ah, too bad. It was a good go until then. Wasn't loud, but you know what moms are. Yeah. This is, you know, obviously my mom and a lot of other people's moms made them turn off, like, all the video game systems for the night. Especially if it was in the living room. Like, I had the fortune of having it in my own room. I had my own television. I didn't see television on it, like, channels. It wasn't hooked up like that, but I was able to, you know, play my NES on it. But, you know, obviously they would make you shut it down for the night. Did they spawn earlier? No problem. But I heard on Twitch somebody actually modded, when they were a kid, they modded their NES. They, like, opened it up and disconnected the cord that went into the power light. So even though the button would, you know, be pressed down, it looked like it wasn't on. And then they could actually continue their game from they got the day before. And that's pretty cool. I never thought of doing anything like that. Sounds like your parents were good, though. They picked cool games out for you. Yeah, with NES, I'm so glad of the games that my parents kind of got me. I didn't really know what I like. I just remember getting random games for Christmas and birthdays, and they were always good ones. 2, 3. 2, 3. Come on. Yeah, it's so much easier with the 5-shot. But now again, the problem is that I can't. My memory is so bad. Do we have the airstrip now, and then I can go get the shield? Is that it? I think that's it, maybe? Used to do similar things. Used to stuff things against the doors to stop the light from the TV leak. Castlevania 2. That's a game my parents got me, and you know, I know a lot of people don't like the game, but I love it. I still like it. Fucking hell. I usually don't get stuck on that side. I still haven't played the other Castlevania games. I've seen them. 3 looks really good, but 1 doesn't really look that good to me. Wow, you actually finished it? I finished it with the cheat, where you get all the items. Yeah, that's the strat. You just stay at the very bottom that will make our runs so much more consistent. Won't be losing lives there. Now I just have to be wary of that jet, because I don't know what the difficulty is at the moment. And if the jet comes, I won't be able to dodge it. Now I have the shield, so that's good. I think you have to come here, have to make it all the way here without dying to trigger that jet. I didn't know about the tornado, but finished it anyway. So it's possible to beat it without the tornado? Is it just a skip? Because we went through Castlevania 2 here. We beat the game, then we tried to beat it with the good ending. And then we tried to beat it deathless, which we did, and deathless with the good ending. I still kind of want to finish it deathless with the good ending while getting all the items. Like 100%. Glitching is on the rightmost side of the world. Wow, you did that as a kid? Is that a current, like, speedrun tactic for some categories? Or that sounds crazy. Need all the lores to get through it, so figure it out. It was like that. No time saving. Okay. That's interesting that you were able to do stuff like this. I don't know how old you were, but I was way too dumb to figure out stuff like that. I usually needed, like, a friend that knew what was going on in the game, or Nintendo Power, or something, and I still couldn't beat the games. Okay, so this part is this boss here. This is the toughie. We usually die here, and if I can avoid dying here, it's like a major boost. Shit. Okay. So we have avoided dying there. Let's see if I can hold on to that. Those bonus things take all my concentration. Yeah, luckily the boss spawned without the front shield at first. We couldn't kill it, yeah, but we got enough damage on it so we could kind of finish it off easier. Gnarblast is coming in. Hello. Sega 8 race is announced? Is it really? Chick, tell me all about it. Which games are in? Yeah, Gnarblast is going through all NES games using original cartridges. He's gonna beat them all. He's over halfway through already. And it's not even the only thing he does on streams. He also does retro achievements and the occasional speedrun races. And now Sega 8 race? Pretty good list. What's all about it? Yeah, give Gnarblast a follow if you're at all interested in NES games, at least. Because most of the NES games I'm now going through, since I've beaten the games I had when I was a kid, I found them through Gnarblast. Heavy Barrel and... Breakthrough. Power Blade. Actually not sure if I learned of that through Gnarblast, but yeah. I get to see games that don't really see in other channels. It's good fun. Interested to hear the list. So Sega 8 race is a race for a speedrun race where you do certain goals for 8 different games, and Gnarblast has been close to winning it a few times. I'm not sure if he actually has won it as well. That particular race, maybe he has. Wasn't a Nintendo Power or anything like that in Spain. Oh, that sucks. Got the wrong passwords. Yeah, Nintendo Power came out in Finnish in Finland. World of Illusion, Xeno Crisis, Mega Man Wily Wars. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, we do NES games here as well. I'm sorry if I didn't say who I am in Retro Demiurge game. Mostly do Amiga games on the weekend at this hour, but we do NES games in the evening. That's UTC +3 my time zone. I'm also going through NES games, but don't have quite as hefty of a goal as Gnarblast does. I'm just exploring games that I never knew of, games that interest me, games that look fun. Because my original goal was beating all NES games I had back then, and we've done that, so now I'm free to explore the library. Yeah, Mega Man Wild Wars, I like how that looks. Jam and Earl, Castlevania Bloodlines, that's a good one. Rystar, Streets of Rage, ooh, a beat 'em up. Contra Hardcore, nice. Almost pulled the triple crown. Won Master 8, Sega 8, and got second in the 5G. Ooh. Pro gamer. Hey, thanks, Backbee. I'm gonna copy paste that from my notes. I can check it out. Choked in the 5G. Too bad. You can't win them all, though. Was that the one with the Dynamite Heady, or which one was that? You were leading that race, like, up until the very last final boss fight. And then you just barely lost. Oh, it was awful. A good race. Good for viewers. This looks interesting. Already know the Blood Ranch route. Just need to relearn some of the tech. What about the other games? Like, how many games are you familiar with there? Shit. I just had a huge mistake there, but okay, we recovered. Awesome music, by the way. From Wolfchild. This game actually doesn't have in-game music. It's... Damn it! One of those Amiga games, but... We only rank 4. I think it's our first credit, though. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Look at how much damage we need to inflict before we get kills. This is gonna be very bad. Shit. Very inopportune time for dying. Almost shot that bubble as well, which would have been hell with that. Okay, extra life, that's good. 4 out of 8. Yeah. So, the big 20, and that's 20 games. And you weren't that enthused about it anyway, so... I say just do one of them. The one that you like more. But, I mean, if you enjoy it and kind of enjoy doing both of them, of course, you do you, but I'm just thinking, like, from my point of view, that seems like too much. But I can't even run, like, casually without a race, I mean. I can't speedrun 2 different games at the same time. Shit. Yeah, we missed our window there. Fuck. That was lucky. Shit. It's so hard to manage those. Took a wrong one, but we're still alive! Deep! Okay. I had to surrender the right side of the screen for the opponent, so it kind of boxed me out of that side. That made for not such a good time, but we're alive. We're going. Yeah. And I just flew right into it because I was too concentrated on these guys. I have so much, what is it, target fixation going on in this game? Like, I see, especially these missiles that go kind of in a 45-degree angle. I see the missile and I make a conscious effort of dodging it, but I can't. I just veer right into it. It's frustrating. It's still our first credit, I think. It's like cheap 0 and 2. Or maybe that tells me like how many credits we have. Okay, got the shield. You did end up finishing Mario 2 Lost. Oh, you got all of the Chivos. Congrats on that. Yeah, Blast does retro achievements on Wednesday evenings, which are basically Thursday mornings for Europeans. So he streams very late. It's pretty convenient for me actually because I can watch Gnar do his streams when I'm working. He starts at basically when it's like 11, 10 in the morning for me. Works out great. What was the craziest Chivo you got? And thanks for the follow, by the way. They are anonymous, so feel free to keep lurking or just watching without chatting or chatting. Say hi in the chat. I appreciate everything. Wanted to check out Sega 8 games tonight. Figured might as well keep the emulator set up. Yeah, nice. But man, that means that you have to learn runs for 38 games. That might be rough. That might be a little rough. World C4 Bowser Fireball. Oh, so you have to have the Fireball for that. That must not have been easy. Retaining that all the way there. Okay, so how do we get the shield? How do we get the shield? Okay, first pass. Nice. One more, I think. Go. Oh, I forgot. We were supposed to not do it this way. It exited the screen. It didn't stay here, try and kill us. Didn't kind of turn back, and that saved us. Wow. I forgot to delay taking the shield, but it worked out. It worked out. Yeah, not full games, yeah, but still. 38 different games where you have to have like this speedrun proficiency at it's pretty tough. Someone clipped it on your channel, but when you see the jump, basically frame perfect jump through the fire bar. Oh my god. That's clutch. Worth 50 points. It's a pretty good indicator of how difficult the particular level is. Yeah. 10 points. Okay. Haven't really done retro achievements myself, but sometimes it's interesting to see them because you kind of see, you know, obviously you see people doing the games a little bit differently. Because they have to kind of deal with the additional challenge of it. That was bad. Shoot them all the way up there. We're gonna collect them later. Luckily, they are spaced away from each other, like side to side. You only have 2. I have no idea, like, I've never counted how long this lasts, but last time we died doing this. So I'm gonna take a step back here. Okay, that worked out well. Okay, good. So far. It's the missiles that can get me still. This is a scary way to dodge. Let's go down. All right. This is like our goal, what we strive for. Getting past this stage without losing credits. One year did 2 Sega races. Big 20, tiny 10. Wow. Hectic year. Yeah, but... And meanwhile, you were doing the NES Ultimate Challenge. Thanks for the GGs. You like them because most of the time you discover something you didn't know about. Yeah. I'd like to add retro achievements for Amiga games. Yeah, I don't know. Like, at this point, having beaten all these games that I want to beat, going back to them for the Chivos, I don't know if I have the patience. Mario 2, you can throw those mushroom blocks on the clouds, and yeah, you were talking about that. Pool of Radiance, oh no. Yeah, Gnarl Blast has a very positive attitude towards video games. Like, even the worst game, he'll just say, it wasn't that bad. Once you figured out how to play it, it was pretty alright. The worst game you can think of. Gnarl Blast will say that, yeah, it was okay. And sometimes there is a point to it, like, when we play those games now, we kind of play them in a different context. We're trying to beat the games. That wasn't even necessarily the point of the games back then. Hello. So I have to fight this guy with all the other shit going on. That won't happen. Shit, double kill. I was still busy looking at my my rank. And interestingly enough, like, if I pause, I won't see my rank. So the only way is kind of pause puffer, I guess, to kind of read it while still being safe. So two deaths there. One very much unneeded. Unnecessary. But the good thing about this game is that it gets easier when you die. At least it should. Oh, this is a good song. Yo, Joe. That's a game I never knew of, even. So that's why it's not on the list. Haven't beaten it either. Please bomb the cannons. Not like this! Shit! There goes our credit. Hey, Hiram. That's why I don't really mind the long sports games. They weren't made to be played in a marathon setting. They were made for you to play a few games a night for a couple of months. Yeah. Jockrex, that's not true, really. I have quite a picky taste when it comes to video games. Probably shouldn't have taken that now, but I think there's another one here, yeah. I think I just like different kinds of games that most people than most people do, and that makes it seem like I forgive. I'm more forgiving, but it just means that I like games that other people think are bad, and then I don't like games that other people think are good. Oh shit, that side, that's not good. Okay, we saved it. Yeah, it's all comes down to like sentimentality has like a big effect on me. Like I will forgive so much, or if I just like the game, then I will forgive some stuff. But controls are a big thing for me. They have to be good. If the controls are good, I can forgive a lot of stuff. And for instance, Cannon Fodder, that's the only thing wrong with it, really. But because the controls are bad, you start complaining about other stuff too, because you're pissed off about the controls. Ignore Blast feels the same way. Skewed to compared to a normal person, he says. I think you're normal enough. Yeah, this SWIV. Don't know about the OS. If enough people make achievements, you can play the achievements others make for games you don't know. The main problem is that you don't know if enough people would help with that. Adding technical stuff for emulator support shouldn't be a chore. Not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, it's subjective. Any Simpson games? You grew up playing this, so you don't mind the weird running controls. Yeah, those are actually kind of on my list because I don't think I owned them, but I borrowed them from my friends enough that I remember playing them a lot. But I never beat those, and that's a huge kind of project to beat those games. Not sure if I'm up for that, but having seen Lord Pookums do them, I got kind of more confident about it. Of course, Pookums is a lot better at games than I am, and he does long streams, so he's able to kind of, I don't know, soak in that experience more. Well, as I might have like an hour, a week of a break between the sessions, and they are like only 3 or 4 hours each. It's tough when the controls are the problem because you don't feel like... Yeah, exactly. You think you've played all 3 of them? Yeah, that's what Pookum said as well. The radioactive man. Level design. Yeah, that's the thing, Dark Risk. I wouldn't mind the kind of the trolley level design. Except for the civilians. Because there are levels where you have to save the civilians and you basically just hope for them to find the path where they need to go. That's poorly done. But there are a lot of levels with bullshit starts where you just wait for a good RNG to happen and then you can beat it. But I wouldn't mind that. It would be part of the game's difficulty and it gives you plenty of soldiers to kind of work your way through that. The problem is that on top of that, you get bad controls. So you get pissed off because the game doesn't let you do things that you feel are expected of you. Shit. Oh, I almost got that. That would have been bad. So if I get the wrong power-up, I will have to get the right power-up to get back to that weapon, and you only get power-ups with those mini-bosses, and they are relatively scarce in this game. Don't get to fight them too often, so that's a bad... We've lost so many runs because of it. And late deep runs as well. Yeah, have a good rest, Northblast. I haven't had the best of luck with your health lately, so take all the rest that you can get. Really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you around. Excited about the Sega 8. Hey Zerp, it's definitely a lot of pew 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 going on here. Also, I need a bathroom break. I didn't expect this run to be this good. We were supposed to delay that, right? Up until this point. Yeah. And take it here, because now the game, again, throws you a lot of enemies. The shield was kind of unnecessary at that point, but then you get another. I feel like that should have been delayed as well. There might be like a boss fight coming or something. I made a specific like mental note about it, but it's just the fact that my memory sucks. Mental abilities are non-existent. Oh, that seems like a good strategy against those. Let them go by once and then you go under them. It seems to work somewhat. I think last time we kind of accidentally killed one of those. No, it just exits the screen. Or did I kill it again? I don't know. It's the winning run again. Nope. Luckily saw that. It's gonna be a boss fight soon. Shit. At least I delayed it somewhat. We probably could have held it until the boss, but I think it's just how tough that way was. I'm happy that we used it. Okay, no worries, no worries. Almost worries there. Shit. Fuck. Yes! It was enough. You just need to find the exactly the right spot. Woof. And then just travel with it. Oh yeah, this is the part where it's trying to make you surrender one of the sides. And I think it did it again for me. There's that proximity bomb there. Still. And another boss! What the fuck? Okay. This is definitely our best run that we've done. No question. Oh, let's take it now. Trying to milk those as much as I can now. There it goes. got me from behind. Okay. We shoot through this. I was so afraid that it would spawn the fireballs right at the wrong time because I wasn't supposed to destroy the bubble machine yet. I was supposed to kind of fly through it with my guns blazing so that I release the bubble later, and I failed at that. I was very scared that I would miss my shot there. Don't see what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, that's the side I'm supposed to go to. But that cannon is blocking my way again. And again, it's the same thing. I just can't get into my head like how you're supposed to get through there. Take this early. Oh shit, not that early. I was supposed to run out of the shield before I take it. Fuck. Shit. Ugh. Extra life. Damn it! It's just bleeding lives. I don't need to bleed. Fuck. And now I can't go into them. Because they bullied me away from it. Damn it. It was good up until that point. See, I heard it. I got it. I got the shield, but it's that frame perfect catch again. Like with the bubble in that one run. I get the bubble, I die, and when I spawn, I have the shield. It's... Ugh. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ain't got time to bleed. We got time to duck. Holy shit. Just everything. Devs are like, what should we have at this point in the game? Could we have everything? All right, that sounds good. Let's do that. Fuck, I shot it. I freaking shot it. Don't. I'm so freaking scared of everything. Do they always only shoot like 3 times or pow pow? No! Ah. That's the one enemy type I can't quite get my head around. Too much shit on screen. It was blinking. Why was it blinking? Was it indestructible? And now again, like, we did so much better. I had so many more lives, but now we're back at the same thing. I have 1 life when we get to this part. It's those. I don't know. I don't have time to kind of check where they come from. And I should kill them as fast as possible because they are giving me the most trouble. And I just can't. I don't have the ability. Oh, so much shit on screen. Hello. No, what would be good? Some shields. I would appreciate some shields. Here we see our friend again. Let's try this side this time. It doesn't seem to be the better choice because you have these guys. Fucking hell. See, I can see the Amiga struggling here. It kind of also affects my gameplay, I have to say. That seems to be our ceiling, 97%. It kind of starts, the frames start skipping a little there. You can feel it get a little bit sluggish. Yeah, we're gonna have to hydrate and then go do the other thing related to fluids. But yeah, obviously a very, very good run. 97% again. At least we could replicate our best run. It was the exact same spot where we died. I just keep bleeding lives before that too much. We kind of got to that section with 1 credit left and a few lives. And then we just bleed them all before the boss makes an appearance, and then we're only left with 1 life there. But yeah, I'm not really sure like what I can do differently. I'm kind of out of ideas other than to get there with more lives. You have Gloria Honeyford, Kylie Minogue. I don't know who the trap shot character is. Philip Black. They're probably all some kind of famous people. But yeah, let's take a little bit of a break and continue. It's a me. Do we have like maybe if I mute this and some sort of a BRB screen. Is that a thing? Let's do this. Let's watch Bobby play Mega Ball for 3 minutes. Kind of hear like a little bit of a It's just annoying. It's still there. Let me try do this. Hey. It's still there. I think it's the bit rate that's different from that width, but whatever. We'll still watch it. Yeah, it happens sometimes with Mega Ball. I'll put the wizard hat on when I come back from the break. See you in a moment. Hola. Back. This song is awesome, by the way. Hey, Swedish Nick. What's up? Oh, we have to remember to put on the wizard hat. Doesn't usually do too much good for us. But let's go for it. 2 times we made it, 97%. Kind of different routes to get there, died at different times, but the end result is the same. The last corridor drains all our lives. I haven't really seen... It's pretty amazing too that it's 97%. The boss is still scrolling around. So how much further is it to the boss? Let's kind of see how much 3% is. Oh, we can't actually see that, can we? That's not one of the debug text, is it? Difficulty is, but... I don't know why I wanted to kill those. Because that's the more actually the more enemies you kill in the beginning part, it actually raises difficulty. So I'm also kind of now wondering, should I just dodge enemies in the beginning up until the first boss? Because sometimes we've killed less enemies and then not as many hatches open, for instance. Like this hatch here. Didn't open this time. Yeah, we could try it. Although I have no idea like when or how to time those then. Here we go. Yeah, because I don't really care about the score, you know? So we could just, you know, have things happen. How's Swedish Nick doing this fine Sunday? I mean, the weather has finally turned in Finland. Summer is over. It's cold. It's damp. It's been crazy. A crazy September up until now. Like summer months. Don't deviate from the center position. Still don't? Okay, now you can. The computer wants you to go for that, and then the center hatch turrets get to shoot those homing missiles. And then you will die. Not necessarily you, but I will. I suck at dodging. There was this brief moment in the last run where when there was a lot of shit on screen. I could kind of concentrate on what would actually kill me and just concentrate on dodging those objects. And it worked out pretty well, but it only happens every so often. Very rarely. But yeah, this can be a taxing game, honestly. Because you know how long it is, and I think somehow having levels helps to break that feeling of a very long, stretched out game, because you have those little checkpoints, kinda. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Getting cold in northern Sweden. Some nights down to 2°C. Ouch. I mean, I don't mind cold weather if it's dry. Another follow. Really appreciate the enthusiasm today. Probably most of you coming from McCall stream, but at a raid from Narblast as well. Really appreciate people raiding over. Shit. The problem. Shit. Another problem. Okay, we're just gonna have to take those. Yeah, because it could be that one of those is blue, and that kind of negates this spread shot. I get a concentrated beam that can be good for very, very specific parts in the game, but basically I don't want to take it. I want to play with the spread. So if we get the blue power up, it's game over. Oh. Ouch. That was less than good. Actually really, really bad. Guess I just missed that. Hey, people, go down. Not needed here. Fuck! I'm not sure if reboot meant that if you do it like that, it still has... It does! It does have enough staying power. Nice! Okay. We're still going. Didn't die there, that's good. And basically for the next boss we want to be at the 5-shot. Too bad we died though. Was that 2 deaths or 1? Sometimes it is good that we die this early, specifically around that part, if we can get back to the 5-shot, because it means this gets a little bit easier, this part, and we can actually kind of take advantage of that. Delay, delay, delay. When you get that shield that late, then it doesn't really matter as much, but I think, like... Yeah, we're at, like... Shit. At 1 difficulty. So the hatches open quickly, but they do open. On 0 difficulty, they don't open at all if we die too much. But if we don't die, it's gonna be difficulty 2, I think. And that means that the hatches have they open like very late, and they open left, right, or right, left. I can't remember. And then using the shield becomes really tough because it usually runs out before you get to shoot those. I think having a difficulty 1 there is a good thing. Otherwise, I will die there, and that makes this boss a hell of a lot tougher. 2, 3. 2, 3, 1. Okay. Got through it. And so far, this boss hasn't glitched out because we're basically resetting the game every time we restart because I have that save state with the first menu, kinda. And that seems to help. It's usually only that boss that glitches out. Now the timing, it was a little bit different there as well. At least I think. Look at this song. A little bit wary of those side turrets, so I kind of don't want to stay at their level. Even though it seems they never fire at my level. Okay. So that's a thing that we've learned today. That's something that improves our consistency with this level. I like it. Is there a reason to delay that? How much could we delay it? We'd have to destroy it here. At the very latest. Would that then could that then be used for something? What else did we learn today, Demi? Hey, McManus. We learned that we suck at shmups. Well, actually, I knew that beforehand. But we learned the third boss tactic. I think some flight patterns that I can't remember right now, but some of them like come to me when we get there, maybe. But yeah, not too much. Value of friendship? I don't think that was covered in tonight's episode, or this morning's episode, I should say. Got to shoot a little bit. Boss time. Nice. It's so lucky when you get that spawn where we have the right difficulty now, because it's not spawning with that front shield. You can't get the kill without, you know, any specialized death or shield tactics. It is important. I do agree. Especially in this game, it would be great to have a friend with you. Although you get one less continue, but it would make at least that last part, that would be so much easier with a friend. There could be one on each side, and although that also that volcano part, same thing. Yeah, I think I want to finish this first for myself. I mean, we tried this co-op with Jock for the challenge, but we couldn't quite get there. I could get there now. But yeah, I would like to beat this co-op as well. Got a friend in him. I never actually liked that song in Toy Story. Oh, look at that. They didn't even get to shoot me that much. I went too close. We went too far. That's my line. Ah, way to ruin it, Demi. That was an excellent run up until that point. Lately, I haven't even been dying in this part of the game. It just went too close to that, and the speed of the projectile threw me off. I was kind of, I don't know, cocky. I expected to kill that. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Whoa, weep, boop, bop, boop, bop, beep, bay. We got it. And the difficulty setting again went way down. As you can see how little work these guys now actually require. There must have been an extra life. This part is pretty difficult with the 4-shot though. I sometimes get cornered, so I can't quite get all the kills I need. Oh, he. Okay. Yeah, those green ones, they can be a pest. Come on. No, we're just gonna hope that we don't run out of the shield before that wave is over. All right, great. Made it through. This is actually one of my favorite tables on Pinball Dreams. Partly because of the music being so good, the ignition table. I mean, the table is pretty empty, I know, but for some reason, it still spoke to me. More than the what is the train one? Old West one called? Not Hot Wheels. Something similar. Oh shit, we're gonna have to fight the boss with minimal power-ups now. Doesn't have the front shield, but we don't have too much to kill it with, so that will happen. Rank 5 though now. And again, that's game over. Better just reset. See, I see the right power-up, then I go for it. I expect that I'll have already picked it up and start shooting at the enemies, but the very first shot I do there hits the power-up, and it changes. And because it's the last power-up, you would have to wait until you get the next boss fight. And I don't think I can do that well with that power-up, so it's a reset. So one good run I think takes close to an hour. So this has to be the last one today. It's been 3 hours of streaming. Let's try to make it a good one. No, nobody clipped that one. Nobody clipped that. Yeah, so as I was saying, this is the last run of the day, so let's make it a good one. Here we go. First try. Up. I'm kind of still like wondering about that Castlevania trick. Is that clip from your... It can't be like your original playthrough way back when. I mean, I know there are people that actually had the foresight or just, you know, for other purposes recorded their gameplay in the 90s, 80s. It was so awesome to have that footage. I have some tapes, audio tapes recorded of our Bucky sessions. We played Bucky on NES. Because we had like a big group of friends trying to beat the game together. This was an awesome time. It had the shield that time. The front unit, I mean. It was the first guy. Not that one. Spawn, because we killed a lot of guys. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Still stay in the middle. Good. Nice. I've been struggling with this part as well. Like, just can't get... Sometimes I get the timing wrong. I shoot the wrong enemy at the wrong time, which makes me vulnerable to hits from another enemy at 2 seconds later. There's a lot of that micromanagement going on in this game. And when you do find the right order to attack the enemies, it's like a baby game compared to getting the timing wrong. Like there, I've never seen both of them come, or at least I don't remember seeing that at the same time. And that timing changes based on the difficulty setting the game is on. So based on how many times you've died or haven't died. Still don't know the pattern of those cannons. Oh, I almost accidentally died there backing up too much because I hadn't taken care of that one turret. But do they only shot like every few seconds? Just keep that pattern? Seems so. Nose itch. So next week, I delay taking this? Is there any use of it? Next week I only have 3 days of work, so I'm using some of my summer vacation days to prolong weekends, and I'll still have 2 long weekends this month and 1 next month. That means that I'm only working until Wednesday, which means that I should be able to do a morning stream. I think we do better in the morning time for speedruns, so we could do the Atari speedrun for Chaos Engine. Then... Oh. I got lucky there. I could have done it like a little bit too fast. Shit. Oh, I'll take them. I have the 5-shot. Probably had the rate of fire, but I do like taking it still. Not sure if that's something you lose when you die. Probably is. You just have to make it to rank 5 now without dying. That would be like swell. That means that well, actually that would be like best ever. I don't think we've ever done that well. And it's because this part here try to save that shield. Now we know that even if we do release it, we can still get it. Okay. A little bit careful here. Switch. Careful with that. Okay. I think should be still enough time. There is. Nice. Very nice. Rank didn't go up though. Nice. Let's go. Or not. Man, I want to hear the full song, or at least the full song in context of that meme. That song is actually pretty badass. I really like it. But there's only like, I think. Shit! That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Now we're gonna die at the worst possible spot. I don't... Fuck. So no shield. Probably the highest difficulty rating. Fuck! I was almost got there. I'm underneath them. Shit! Just, you miss... You accidentally shoot the bubble a little bit too early. And your tactics are, like, shot. You're boned. It's very, very, fickle, this. Like how we know we can get through it. Need every help we can get. I've sometimes beaten this boss with this shot, but the problem is that you have to beat the mini-boss right after. With the 5 shot, you could actually maybe do it without the shield help. One more. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Start counting from 2. That's a good plan, Demi. Got lucky with the timing there. 2. Okay, we made it through. Still have to get the boss. But I think there's a shield, right? There's a shield for this boss, isn't there? But that death I could do without. And we usually do take that death. The bubble moves faster. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I wasn't planning on releasing it. I accidentally did. What luck was that? How did we still get 3? I mean, wasn't it formed a long time ago, or was still one part missing? We got 3. That was... This game kind of keeps messing with me. Can't get a read. But we're still going. 3 lives. We're stars. Music on a little bit louder because it's a good song. Whoa! The high rate of missiles there doesn't really matter too much because they kind of target, all the ships target the same spot. You just move side to side. It's not that bad. But yeah, this next mini boss, that's one of the kind of the turning points in this run. If you don't die there, it's a very big deal. Like, we can usually get to the 5th star that way, get the 5th rank, retain our power-ups, not lose the 5 shot and all that. I think it's not like Silkworm where you have to kill it before it assembles to get an extra power-up. Yeah, that Trap was saying that, and I believed him, but it doesn't seem to be completely true, because sometimes I do get it. Sometimes I do get the third power-up. I'm wondering if it counts my first hit to the time it takes for it to explode. So if I just kill it quickly after I start attacking it, maybe that's enough? Wolfhead is here. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Shit, it had to move like that, didn't it? That tiny little adjustment it made. Wizard hat is coming off. I had to, like, kind of bully my way into that side so I don't lose it. I have to keep control. How's Wolfhead? You're enjoying your free time, I hope. How's your sleep schedule? Did you just wake up? Just finished cleaning up the kitchen? Oh, nice. Did some morning chores? My place is a sty. But it doesn't matter because I'm not hanging out at my apartment this weekend. Had parties and going over to the wife's place later and earlier. Just come here to stream, which is pretty awesome. I have an apartment for streaming. Let's have the gym here, but okay. Last time we got silly here. Don't go up, Demi. Won't die that quickly. Went a little bit too far back, but okay, you're still alive. Sword is an interesting game, which this music is from. It's a very late Amiga game, and it's a very tough one as well. God damn it, that pattern was just... I had time to think about it, and I just couldn't find a way through. Like, it was... sometimes you get... Twice in a row now, this part is giving us trouble. We usually don't die here. We get quite a nice pattern with the balls and the projectiles. I kind of just stay out of their way. Sometimes, not so much. Interested in what is your opinion on the Kickstarter game? What? No girls allowed in the streaming room? Wife has actually taken part in one of the Amiga tournaments. We did Lemmings, and she got to the semi-finals in that. Likes her Lemmings. Also played Super Frog back in the day. I think his brother had an Amiga. He's her brother? See, Finnish language doesn't have like gendered pronouns. It's all neutral, so it's very hard to remember that there's a different word for different sexes or genders. And since I learned English in school, now it's supposed to use they, their, them more. But of course I know the gender of my wife. But it's still very hard to remember that there's a different word for different occasions. For something that in Finnish only has one word. So I guess in that sense, Finnish language is like kind of modern. Other languages are going into that direction of, you know, okay, this time we got that. Oh, that one, I didn't get to check it. Yeah, Wolf had posted on Discord like a remake of Project X. I haven't even tried the revised version from back in the day. There's 2 genders, you mean? There's 2 sexes. Well, actually, there's even more sexes because of the whole XXY and YYX thing. And then there are all the genders that you can identify as. But, you know, I don't really want to start a discussion about that. We're playing video games. It's fine if you think different, but, like, even biologically, there are more than 2. But enough of that. I don't have any rules in my chat, like, no politics or anything like that, but I tend to kind of want to keep the discussion centered around video games, and I'd rather talk about the remake of Project X than anything else at this point, if you don't mind. Nice, we made it through there. That was a scary moment. Enough woke madness. We've had some nice discussions about the flat Earth on Narblast's stream, because when he was playing through Bases Loaded game, which is like hella long, you have to do a whole season of baseball and win the games you need to. Because the game has a lot of green in it, you know, because of the baseball field, and because beating the game took so much time. I think it was like 80 hours by the time he finished the game. Started having fun with like putting all kinds of pictures and using the green screen, like keying out green from the game. So he would have, first he started with having like very high-res grass texture instead of the basic flat green in the NES game. But then it kind of evolved him putting in cat pics there, and then he started doing flat earth depictions. It brought up some interesting discussion. People started to think that he believed in flat earth, and then he kind of took that role as well, because he's very familiar with the arguments and all, and it was a good time. It was a good time. Because usually those people are also, if flat earthers sense that, wait a minute, it's one of my guys here, they tend to get a lot more vocal and you know, comfortable talking about it. They might not usually bring it up themselves, but if somebody else does, they do tend to jump on it. Right, what we're supposed to do here? Woken open-minded. Yes, Gonna delay. Take it. That should be enough. I think wokeness, I think it's kind of like Euro platformer. People keep explaining it to me, but I still don't know what it means. Flat Earthers as a network all around the globe, yeah. That was actually a pretty... Yeah, we played quite nicely there. I tend to do better, I think, when I'm not actually concentrating on the game itself. But other stuff, topics. Shit! Forgot that that was there. It's very bad. Still have the 5 shot, so we made it to this rank. And if we make it through this boss, we're still at kind of like where we want to be. Shit! You want to take them at the same time so you know you're not wasted like a couple of seconds there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was just about to back off. My estimation was kind of winging it. It was pretty close. Fucking hell. That's the first credit. No! No. Awful, awful boss fight. Lately we've been getting through this without dying at all, and now we've died 3 times. That was bad. That was so bad. Damn it. We'll need a naked man dancing around outside his room. Well, I'm kind of facing away from the door. So if Chakras could come over and dance in the yard, if I could see him from the window, that would probably work. Maybe put on the Mega Man costume. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I don't know how I survived that. Yeah, this is not gonna end well. Although I think there's a... I thought there was a shield there, so I just figured I'd wait for that. But I was wrong. It's not at this point. Good to know. Could have actually tried to kill it. This is not going to be a good run. What the fuck? I've died so many times, and now suddenly this part is like goes super hard on you. Even though it's supposed to be a little bit eased off, I've died so many times. Okay, here come hatches. Not so bad. Not so bad. Any ideas why Wasted Dreams won't work on Amiga Live? I would have to investigate. How is it not working? What is happening when you do try to start it? There are a couple of errors that, you know, I'm familiar with and know what to do with that. You go for the bubble there. Go for the bubble. Not that I wasn't looking for it. That's when it came. Good. One more. Nice. Good. Oh, one more. Do you remember that one? Then the minigun. One life left at this point. That's really bad. Says something about a missing config file. May feel the presence, yeah. I mean, I don't use headphones because I don't like being or feeling being that isolated from my surroundings, if that makes sense. I always use my just speakers. And I have pretty good speakers because I do music mixing and I wanted kind of like a good set of monitors. I still don't know if those tanks kill me if I go on them. What a pattern there. Delayed me just enough so I couldn't attack him. Okay. Got it at the end. That went really well. Could not find one or more files. The configurations may require downloadable content. Let me check. Do the notes say that you do need downloadable content? Weird. No, it wasn't. Wasted Dreams. Is that a multiplayer game? Wasted Dreams. It's a CD-ROM. So there's a link on the notes. You have to download. Shit. Happened. Lost my feed, but yeah, you'll see it. Yeah. So CD-ROM files require you to download it because those are big files, so they don't download automatically. So that people don't, you know, accidentally start like a big download and then wonder why it's taking so long to launch and we're all idiots. First time we do things. That's the starting point. That's all good. Shit. Right side. Right side got out of hand. Still is. It's a good song, but it gets kind of quiet there. So this, I think, is from... I think we wanted to delay taking that one. This is from Wings of Death. So basically, Little X's predecessor. Yeah, I like delaying that shield. Let's see this one. Oh, there's a lot of shit happening though. Maybe we'll better take it. See, the most difficult part here is noticing where the goddamn missiles are because of the background. Oh, we were lucky there. I still had the shield going, I think. So one of these ships usually just leaves the area, or we accidentally shoot it. Yeah, we actually destroy one of those. That's insane. They're on the screens for so long that you actually have the chance to. Yeah, no problem. Today is Sunday, so are you doing your Amiga stream today? Hey, thanks for that. Oh, it looks so good. Thanks for the biddies. And Twitch added some more biddies? Nice. I don't remember these power-ups, like, am I supposed to delay taking the shields or not? So I'm just taking them. And there seems to be like a big wave here. And maybe the boss after it. Hey, Normal Syndrome. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the good luck. Trying to beat Super Frog. Yeah, that's a challenge. I'm not sure if you're aware, but that game has a glitch in the final level. Fuck, look at this. We're fighting 2 bosses at the same time. Fuck, I missed. I'm not sure if I have enough time here. We got the shields later than usually, but... Yes! Good. There's this big jump over spikes that you can't make over if you don't have the wings. But as generous as the devs were, they have a couple of wings for you to use right in front of it. So it's no problem. What the problem is that those wings don't always work. You take them, but they don't give you wings. Sometimes. Oh shit, I didn't see that. There is a wing earlier, which you can take and use for that part. But it means that you have to kind of go out of your way and then survive back to that spot with the wings. So basically you can treat it as like sometimes the game gives you additional easier shields. Just think of it like that way. Will I have time to get back? Yes! Because if you start thinking about it like, oh, I'm supposed to get these here, and you base your tactic on that, that's not gonna work. At least all of the time. You might get lucky and every time you play, you'll get the wings. For me, it was like that. I never noticed it happening, but Bobby always brings it up, and it seems to happen quite often. Fuck, do I take that? Damn it! And now I can't get it. So I keep releasing it. I'm supposed to keep that intact and then shoot my way through it, through those lava bombs, and then take it. Only done it once or twice, I think. Still have 1 credit left. At least something. And the next shield is... I can't get past that dude! Is it targeting me? I've tried it like... It's been 3 or 4 times. Every single time it nails me. Should I... Maybe I just wait until it's not on screen and then go back for that shield. Maybe that's the way to do it, actually. I don't understand the pattern. It seems like it doesn't have a pattern. It seems like it's just... No. Oh! It's a workout! It's a workout! No! I was... Where the hell did I spawn? I did not see him. I was like, okay, can I get back into the game? And I was on the top right corner. That's a life wasted. Or maybe 2, I don't know. I didn't see my vehicle. What the hell? Like, I know it blinks when I die for a few moments, but I just didn't see it. I was waiting for it to spawn so I could attack the boss. That's one way to lose it. Lose a life. It was like the perfect time to die because we would have gotten the fast kill for the boss. Oh, damn it. No, 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 no. It's just everything goes badly. It's so much shit on screen. Gets me every time. Get panicked and do all the wrong things. It's like the fire button is my security blanket. I can't let go. Oh no! And yeah, look at that. I have the shield, I picked it up, but I died doing it. That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't be a thing. You either get the shield, or you die and you don't get the shield. I don't like the fact that I can get the shield and then die. Because it means that you have less of a chance getting it. You have to have like extra frame of quiet time. Ah! So it was the Jeep. Look! Oh, those choppers are mean! There's too many of them! Have to remember that I have to focus on the right, on the left side there. Left being the right side, not the wrong. Wait a minute, it says, yeah, no credits, okay. I briefly looked like, wait, it still says Jeep there? But yeah, no credits. It would be awesome if we made it here with 1 credit remaining, because we're gonna die soon here. This time I don't think we're gonna even see the rail boss, because there's this tough section before it. We're pretty close. That's like 96. Yeah, 96. Good runs today. 97, 97, 96. And we're learning stuff. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we're gonna start wrapping it up. It's been 3 hours, 40 minutes. I usually do 3 or 4 hours. And haven't eaten today yet. And we've almost done 4 hours already, so it's a good time call. Because if we do another run, it means another hour if we do well. So kinda don't wanna do it. Who else is on? We have Razzle doing Blaster Master. We have Bobby doing Amiga, which he doesn't do every day today, every time nowadays. Maybe we'll go say hi to Bobby. Thanks for hanging about. Always appreciate that. It's almost more fun for me to stream when there are people about and interacting in the chat. It's always a good time. Appreciate all the new follows and the raids, obviously, from McCall and Narblast. Thanks so much for joining. I hope to see you next time. We'll be doing NES on Wednesdays. Next Wednesday too. I call them Wet Nest Days. So yeah, it should be a good time. And then we'll get back to this on Saturday or Sunday or both. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of the weekend. Enjoy and bye.